Okay, everyone, I've been messing around with some modding. I think I've improved the heavy cruiser. It's much, much better than it used to be. Let's see if we can do a little bit of testing. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. Well, back to the drawing board.
Heresy of the highest order in every religion. Oh no!
Oh, it's more controllable now.
You can't do it.
Oh no.
New theory. I'm gonna do this with a heavy cruiser since it has rotatable turrets.
Oh no.
Maybe that'd help because this is frontal only.
Yeah, it's a frontal only.
Forward firing only.
You probably have better heavy
Frigates
cruiser.
Ah, Siri, shut up. Fuck.
Will he actually be able to kamikaze it now?
With it rotating,
they can
it
hit it.
looks like
Oh, it hit it. Nice. And now it's just rotating and moving away.
yeah, with it rotating like that, it looks like it's just been hit by an infection beam.
It
That's really
does.
what it looks like.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe that's how they did the animation.
That's probably how they did it. They probably like raised the thing for like a certain amount of time.
It's so dumb to watch.
If I slow this down by like I like slow this down to half and they'll kind of act like the Bushan Ray.
Brand new, it's great. You can rotate it all the dimensions.
Ready?
I can't keep up with this. This is hilarious.
Set you down to 0 or 10. Not 0.
I didn't
I know how
realize,
numbers work.
like, classic, like, not even classic, but, like, OG disc version of Homeworld 1 could bring so
I
much...
used to not care for classic until now.
Where's Heavy Cruiser?
He's
There you
23
are.
years
Got it.
old, and I'm still fucking laughing at it hysterically. It's just so breakable.
Let's just start it down at -10, see what happens.
It's a little bit Discord's purpose. It's just all we do is we just test things and we break shit. This is all we do here.
We're the secret beta testers that Homeworld never knew about.
Yep. It's freaking beautiful. Oh, I love it. I adore this. This is hilarious.
Oh, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
Heavy Cruiser. Get you built.
Please do.
I'm so glad I got this part of the mod done, so I don't have to worry about RUs.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. Free everything.
Mm-hmm.
5-second build everything.
I'm going to die of
Uh-oh.
laughter.
This
Oh,
is
no.
-10? Attack the mothership.
What is this?
Quickly! Get it under control! Oh, wait.
Gets home and just drops it out of nowhere. Oh my fucking
It is using its turrets to attack the mothership every once in a while.
It's actually shooting. Oh no.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring this into you, man. You were supposed to be slow.
Avatar, what are you doing? Stop!
Get him.
Watch as it flings it. Please fling it, please.
Jesus. Oh man, you hit it, so it's not invulnerable.
No, so that means the kamikaze. That'll end its suffering.
What the fuck?
That's the real reason why we have the scuttlebutt in our ship's suffering.
Oh shit, it's broken. Kill it.
Somebody put the engine on wrong. Quickly, kill it.
So I had to kill him because I was dealing with restarting that mission.
Oh jeez, Cap, you're gonna kill me.
I don't remember what mission it was specifically, but I had like 3 frigates and a destroyer just refused to fucking move in some like specific area of the map. Like they were going fine through it, and then they just stopped and they couldn't do anything with them anymore.
Wait, you want maximum rotation.
What do I do now? These are useless.
You want me to tell you how to get max rotation on a unit?
Oh no.
How?
With strike craft.
Oh, and just use their inertia to To speed up
Yeah.
the other. That's awesome.
Yep.
That's kind of what I was thinking when I was trying to fix them. It was like maybe running into it would slow the inertia.
Yeah.
But obviously that didn't work. Alright, let's see what
Oh my
-1
God.
does. Maybe they'll be more controllable?
Wow.
Here it comes. Hiroshima.
Hey, it's more controllable.
Oof. Well, I guess everyone's not fucking literally throwing up their insides now, but still.
At least now they have insides.
Try getting it to attack. Try getting it to attack the mothership.
Oh, the turrets are trying.
Oh,
It's trying hard. Oh, there
Oh, it tried.
it's really tiny.
Oh, man.
I would not want to be those people manning those turrets. That would be so annoying. It's like, keep the ship still. It's like, we're trying. Nothing's working.
Oh, I can't peel my eyes from this, but I need to stop watching it.
I kind of had the same problem because I'm like, I want to keep watching to see what happens, but it's like, this is all that's going to happen. Why am I watching it?
How'd you like laughing to death, silly?
Oh, it's trying its goddamn hardest despite the circumstances, but it's still not doing a whole lot.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
Okay, what do you do with my favorite cruiser?
We gave it a negative value.
We're at a raid party.
So I set the avoid collisions to a negative value. I'm kind of curious just what it does. So if I just tell these guys to move here, will he just have like a giant box that they can't get to?
Darth.
Oh, he does. Oh, he does.
Oh,
I think.
what?
No? Oh, never mind. Those guys are still broke. I forgot to fix them.
Yeah, no, those aren't gonna do much.
Darth and Cataclysm. I like how the processor from Darth and Cataclysm. I like how the processor driver is like all available crew to the guns. The guns are animated. They're automated. Just drunk off. He's just drunk off his ass 24/7.
When I was a kid, I actually didn't know that's what he was saying. I always thought he said all available true to the guns. And so I never understood that saying.
Available for the guns. But
Like, the guns are true, get to them.
Uh,
Okay, so changing the avoid collision value to negative actually doesn't really do anything. Good to know.
Oh, maybe it just makes it 0 like some of the other variables for no reason.
Yeah, I was hoping he would just have like a giant invisible box where the ships couldn't get to, because it didn't know the collision of it.
If you want content on this, I recommend saving these experiments for the channel.
I'm doing that right now. It's recording.
Oh. Nice.
I love
So
it.
we're all here. Love it.
So that does nothing, so I'll set that to normal. Also, let me fix the ion cannon frigates so they're no longer suffering.
It's like shenanigans and bloopers. The experimental series, episode 1, with Hero Crafter and Darth Soban.
This is how I should introduce Darth Soban to the channel. You're corrupting me to do the research.
Yeah, we're just here, we're just like on the channel now. Just like you have the official modder of like Cataclysm, and then you have Darth Soban who brick space, and yeah, we're all here.
Wait, you're normal.
Wait, you're normal. Why are you normal? Why?
Why were you freaking out? You're normal. Okay, whatever. I'll let ion cannon frigates be ion cannon frigates.
But Darth, I still love how in Cataclysm, if you damage a ship too much, they're going to start freaking out.
Yeah.
Automatically, I'm like, why are you doing this?
Let's see, we know what happens when mass is negative. It basically just has instant acceleration and instant deceleration. I'll show you. It's pretty funny.
Freaking die. Oh gosh, I have a headache now.
I'm glad I could help you.
Oh, shut up.
Dear Lord, it's so great.
Yeah, I know, right?
But fuck.
I haven't laughed this hard in years. I needed this.
Okay. This
I
is
realized that only Homeworld can tickle me this much.
It's our baby Avatar. Not the last airbender, but are you still the Avatar?
Yeah, Avatar could mean so many things now. It could mean, like, for us very, like, specific nerds, it could mean this fucker. Or it could mean, like, the last airbender. Or it could mean, like, space Pocahontas, etc. You know what I mean?
Activate inertialist drive. Whee!
That's what I'm putting like Nagara. He's like an on-off zero, like,
It's
or
got
whatever.
an electric engine. The acceleration is like 0 to whatever the fuck immediately.
Yeah.
Why are you attacking an asteroid? What'd that asteroid ever do to you, man?
That's kind of the issue I took with, like, thinking about electric motorbikes and shit like that, you know? Because it's like, that acceleration curve is like, wow.
No.
You're just gonna flip right the fuck over.
Wait, did you know that the Nagarok can move faster than scouts? That's terrifying for a capital ship. With 8 rotating ion cannons that can track fighters. That's terrifying.
Seizures? Speed based on how far I tell you to go.
Oh, also,
There it goes.
No, it just had to rotate and point itself, apparently.
Also, Darth, whenever you hit the
Oh my god, it's going fast.
Whenever you hit the Nagarok with a siege cannon, I've seen what happens. It's the funniest shit ever.
Oh no.
I found the Nagarok.
It starts spinning so fast.
It's going so fast.
And then it stops, and then it stops spinning after 5 seconds, and it goes like slide. Like, I'm serious, physics with that ship are broken. And it's the funniest thing ever.
Yee.
Oh man, it's great.
Oh, we all have fun here,
Oh yeah.
and I love it.
You could put like a negative speed somehow, or a negative time even more somehow, as a in the variables in the game, and it just doesn't crash immediately. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, the amount of abuse that this engine can take is seriously impressive.
Neither of these things, dude.
Like, this thing is a lot of pain.
Nothing wrong with those numbers.
Yeah, considering that this engine is over 20 years old, this thing can take some serious abuse.
I watched it for like 4 hours or whatever with him. Like,
yeah, we're just like, what happens if we set this to negative? And we're like, oh, okay, well that's broken.
Walk around and find out session.
What happens if you set this negative? What happens if you set this too high? Let's find out.
Okay, this is gonna be fun. As you can see by these numbers that make no sense anymore.
Yep.
Negative 10,000.
Negative 10,000 mass. Don't ask me how that's possible.
Let's find out what it does.
It's negative mass. Let's see. Right?
If it drifts in space without moving, that's gonna be the best thing ever.
Right, that seems seemingly normal right now.
Well, yeah, it's coming out of the hangar bay. It's gonna be normal.
Well, there it goes.
That is the biggest fucking projectile in Homeworld, except for like the asteroid.
Oh, this is hilarious. I can't actually tell it to move. Well, now I can, but for a second I couldn't because I thought it was still coming out of the mothership.
Oh
it was like, cannot comply.
The game still thought it was doing the exit hangar animation.
Yeah.
Away from the map.
He's speeding the fuck away.
It's still going away.
It's not gonna stop, dude. Inertia's overboard with that one.
It also doesn't know how to stop. It has a negative movement speed.
The hyperspace?
The laws of
Oh, that's a good idea.
motion dictate that it's going to stop.
Far.
It won't let me hyper. No, never mind. It's no hyperspace. No, I can't hyperspace because it's disabled. Hang on.
Dude, probably why it's not letting you jump.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can fix this.
You might have to turn that back on.
Hyperspacing on.
Literally, paper jump it as a test. It was already off the map, so you couldn't do anything.
Die. Watch it. Here it goes again. Ready?
Whee!
Aim, fire.
Oh, I can't actually do anything. It's still coming out of the mothership.
Oh man, who wants to make like an Angry Birds clone, but now it's Homeworld?
Just throw Homeworld heavy cruisers at the enemy.
Yeah. Just say it. Just
Hyperspace.
No, just bullshit lore it wise as okay. This is like 5 years after Homeworld 1 or whatever. So it's like.
Wait. Angry Birds, right? So then you have like all. Remember like how the pigs would be like in little structures.
Sweet shit. That's mothballed and whatever. But now they got this Higaren shit that's like sexier and better, right? So
Right.
now it's like slingshotting this fucking old mothballed Tushan shit across. That's like
So apparently I can't hyperspace because it's trying to stop to hyperspace.
oh, that's
So,
why
It's just gonna move forever.
Bye. It's gone.
Oh my!
Never be seen again.
Wow.
Yeah, bye.
Wait, is it slowing down?
It's still going the same direction. We're just this far away from the map.
Is it? That's so far away.
I know.
You've never been.
Circle for the surface barely fits.
Wow.
So far away.
And that, I was gonna say, is how babies are formed, and I don't know why that popped in my head. But okay.
My first thought was like Nagorok testing drives. Test one.
Yeah, that's like what I was thinking. And then my brain's like, no, that's how babies are formed. I'm like, no, I'm not saying that.
It's like Nagorok testing drive. Test one. There you go. Well, I lost that one. Take two.
Alright, moment of inertia. Resistance to rotation. Make you negative. We'll see what that does.
Let it be known that negative resistance is also not a real thing.
Yep.
Okay, what are we gonna do now?
But that makes it gonna be much weaker to rotation. Because instead of being resistant to rotation, it's now going to be like very sensitive to rotation.
Oh, it might be one of those things where it just starts rotating faster and faster and faster, and it can't do anything about it.
Move off frontal, and it like has to start turning, right? But that alone is enough to just set it off. And just spins the fuck around and won't stop.
Right around, baby, right around. And fire. Oh, it didn't launch. Okay. I thought it was gonna fire off again. That would have been funny.
Yeah, I set that back to normal.
Okay.
All right, sorry.
It's nervous.
Shit, man.
It's nervous.
Okay, maybe that was just like coming out of the mothership. It was like shaking back and forth really quickly. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, it doesn't accelerate the turn, it just turns instantly.
Oh, so it's like the acceleration immediacy thing, but like for turning.
Yeah.
Nice.
I never really realized how many like different physics things were actually in Homeworld.
I know.
There's a lot of physics when you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
This is hilarious. This is honestly hilarious. I love it.
Okay, well, we figured that one out. Wasn't quite as explosive as the velocity one, but hey, it works.
Yeah, it works. Although to be honest, I still find the slingshot of the heavy cruiser to be my favorite.
Oh my god, that was amazing. That's gonna stick in my memory immediately when I think of like entire ship-sized projectiles entirely by accident somehow.
Okay. We know.
Like, if it, Darth, you know how an angry...
Oh, it just sets it to 0? Dang it. Okay.
What does?
I was trying to see what would happen if you would set the build cost to -0. It just sets it to 0. I was hoping that the game would just freak out and be like, how do I process this?
Wait, what if you set the build cost to a negative number? Does that mean you get RUs for building it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Nice.
you literally get free shit for just building ships that used to cost you money instead.
And it also means, like, if that ship dies in combat, you get money, or you pay money for the bounty instead of get money.
Oh, that's terrible.
Because the ship has a negative value.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, build time, if we set that to negative, it just goes to 0. Maximum health, which we found out if we set that to negative, it just sets it to 1.
Like a poke and then the cruiser explodes.
Yep.
And then if we do repair damage negative, that means if the ship takes damage, it'll start taking damage from the repair system.
Oh my god, we have to like comment out what setting each of these things to a negative actually does.
One thing I wanted to test,
Zero. Some of them like break it outright.
For velocity, I would just put a comment next to it saying, if you want true hyperspace, set this to negative.
No, wait, hold on, bad. Like, yeah, have that, but like, if you want true hyperspace, set it to negative. But be advised, you'll have no control where it goes.
I was intentionally gonna leave that out, but yeah.
that could technically form as some kind of basis for like a Warhammer type hyperdrive in the Homeworld engine.
Yep.
You don't have any control over where you go in that one.
There it goes.
I still want that.
Love it.
I still want the negative blast state of radius thing to work. I have noticed there are a couple of ships in the file that do not have like the shockwave.
Yeah.
So I'm getting rid of it. See if it does anything.
Oh no.
With the negative.
All ships have a shockwave now.
There. Oh no.
All right, heavy cruiser.
Guys.
What?
What?
Look in the more general chat real quick.
Uh-oh. Oh. Claire, don't! I can't! Fucking support Choo Choo!
Yeah, I saw that earlier. Pretty cool. Oh, I forgot the damage things. And Ian, why are you just being weird?
Oh, shit.
Okay.
It's literally a space train.
Actually, wait. Nope. Cancel you. Oh, you guys? Attack.
It's a support frigate train.
I'm trying to imagine how many ships you could repair with that thing.
Probably a lot.
I'm gonna assume it's 50 on each side and maybe like 40 corvettes on the bottom.
Yeah, freaking breathe.
Okay, we're taking a little bit of damage. Let's get our handy dandy super weapon going. And everyone, stop attacking. Ah! I hate you. I want this to work so badly. I want to explode a ship so that they heal everything around me.
When I get home, I can do that.
Let me see. Bullet range. Bullet lifetime. Oh, whoops, that's not what I want. I'm trying to make a healing ion cannon frigate.
Hey, since Homeworld 2 is 2D anyway, mostly, why don't we just put fucking tracks and trains on it too?
Wow.
Oh god, why? I mean, it's literally put aircraft in it, so.
Yeah, we're gonna die. We're not gonna survive this, guys. It's over. There's like a bunch of like American like attack fighters in like space. I'm like, what?
Mhm. I am actually gonna make a series on that too because it's so freaking hilarious. Because they literally have a mode or like a map mode in that where you play nothing but F-15 and F-16s.
Wait, guys. Homeworld 2 campaign simplex.
Oh no.
I've done that.
Next campaign, you monster.
I've gotten like halfway through it, and the keepers.
Hi, welcome.
Which one of you knuckleheads is responsible for the Higaran support train?
Yeah, look at my
Blasphemy.
It was that guy. I didn't do it.
Blasphemy.
But you just missed something hilarious. We just okay. Homeworld 1, engine abuse, right? So what we did is that some Captain Soban built a heavy cruiser, and then it somehow launched itself from the bay and went like 500 to like 1,000 miles an hour.
Yeah, it just went as fast as it possibly could directly after the hangar door opened and finished its opening animation, and then the item just fucking launched to some direction off the map, basically.
That's his name, right?
And then now I expanded that because now I'm floating like a fucking Homeworldy Angry Birds clone called Angry Ships. With like fucking derelicts instead of the wooden structures for the pigs.
There he goes.
Yep.
I can easily do this too. That's the sad thing. You have all the assets. That's basically just stupid easy code that even I can remember how to do.
So I have now made a healing frigate. So they shoot. Yeah, they do negative damage, so they heal the ships that they attack. As you can see, the mothership's health is going up.
I think I have something similar there in my files somewhere.
Wait, don't support frigates do that anyway?
Yeah. Well, kind of. Yeah.
I don't know. I never really like checked into like how the beam works on the support frigates, but theory-wise it makes sense.
In Homeworld, the heal beam is actually a weapon, so they fire it off, and it will like the music will change to like tell you like, hey, yeah, you're under attack, but no, it's just a support beam because it's actually a weapon.
Yeah, according to Homeworld 1, ion cannons are basically just bullets that, you know, they're actually not cannons.
I know. Right?
Extreme high energy electrons. Yeah.
Yeah, so but yeah, we're just all casually just dying in here. That's just
pretty much. You know, I think we did a really good job today. We discovered a lot of cool things. We've done a lot of cool research, and you know, I think Higaran Command would be really, really proud of all the research I've been doing.